welcome back to the channel. So today, this video has been long requested. Everybody's been on Instagram like, girl, why don't you do eyeshadow tutorials, because I like how your eyeshadow tutorial I'm not a makeup artist, so bear with me through this video. Okay. I hope you guys, you know, kind of like this, or you know, maybe you don't, I don't know, but I hope, you know, it lived up to y'all expectations of like something creative, because y'all know I be doing like random creative looks and stuff like that instead of just like regular eyeshadow whenever I do eyeshadow, because I don't wear eyeshadow. But anyway, I'm rambling. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know like the proper terms that I'm supposed to be doing or the proper techniques or things like that. So yeah, also in this video today, most of the products I'm gonna just be like putting, what was I gonna say? I'll probably like type them up and just put them in the description below, but I'll try, if I remember, because sometimes I don't remember. If I remember, I'm gonna put them, the names in the actual like video itself, but if not, just look in the description and I'll tag everything down below. I use mostly drugstore products, because you know, your girl is the drugstore queen when it comes down to makeup. And I also use some products that Milk Makeup actually sent over to me. They were kind enough to actually give me another package of some new items, as well as refill me with my moisturizer. Girl, like, let me tell you something right now. If you don't own this, you need to own this. Go get you a vegan milk moisturizer from Milk Makeup. All-time favorite, hands down, face moisturizer. I'm not really big on a lot of face moisturizers because my face does not like a lot of moisturizers. Like half the time, if it has SPF in it or other things, it usually breaks me out in like patches, and it gets, or I get all like my skin gets chapped and weird. I don't know, my skin is weird. Like I used to be oily and now it just goes through this thing. I literally use this in the morning, at night, when I get out the shower. Whenever I wash my face, I put this on my face, and I dead ran out and I was so sad. And then I started using my old moisturizer, and then this appeared on my face. You know, I'm not feeling it. So the items that I'm gonna be using today mainly out of here is one gonna be my moisturizer, because I need to use that every day. And then the other products I'll be using from Milk will actually be their mascara when I put it on with my lashes. And I also use their eyeshadow color chalk pigment, which you can see right here. It's actually an eyeshadow highlighter pigment dust chalk all in one. Like, so basically what it is it looks like a sidewalk chalk, and you can literally break it up and make it into like a powder if you want to, or you could just use the chalk straight like a stick on your eye, or use it with a brush. But it's super cute, super pigmented. I love it, and I got a bunch of different colors. I'm absolutely in love with this color, this little champagne color. They sent me a bunch of other ones too. They sent me Skip It, which is like their pink color. I opened a bunch of these, by the way, because like I just love their stuff, so I was kind of eager. But anyways, yeah. And then they sent me another one of the mascaras, which I'm going to be using the other one that I actually already opened today, so I'll have that one. And they sent me this right here. They actually sent me their lip plumping gloss, which I'm wearing right now. This one is in clear, so is it this one? No, it's not. This is the brown one. This one is in Lola, which is like a really pretty brown chocolatey one. I wore this before, so that's why I know. And then this one is their clear one, so this is the one I put on today. But they also sent me blue, which is the color Yo-Yo, green light, and hula hoop. So these are other colors that I received from them. Oh, I think there's one more. And this other one is called Trampoline. So it's like a darker, more cool gray maybe for the rest of them. Thank you so much to Milk for sending me some more items to try out for you guys. And yeah, I guess we're gonna get into the tutorial now, because I'm kind of rambling on a lot. But yeah, just bear with me. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. I hope it makes sense. I'm gonna do a voiceover so I can kind of like, you know what I'm saying, just kind of like, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see you in the next scene. Okay, what's up y'all? So first we're gonna start with the skincare. Today we're gonna use the vegan milk moisturizer from Milk Makeup. So I'm just gonna apply that, you know, kind of generously, because I just got out the shower and spread that in. Mind you, I did also wash my hands, so don't worry. But yeah, we're just gonna massage that into our face, and let that set. I don't know if I sprayed like my rose water afterwards, but that's usually what I do, like immediately after I put my moisturizer on, and that just like locks in all the moisture for the whole day. So now we're gonna start going into the eyes. I'm gonna start with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and we're just gonna use a little conceal brush to blend that in. I don't really have names for these brushes, I'm being honest with you, because a lot of them are old and rubbed off, so we just gonna you know, use what you got. But yeah, so I just put the Airspun loose powder on top of that immediately to set my eyelids from creasing, and I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye. So now we're going to work on the colors. We're going to be using the I don't know how to say that, but the New York Blush Duo in red, the red color. And then we're going to also use the Eben Secret Pharaoh palette. I'm going to just be using that tan color. The reason why I didn't show you guys because it's like breaking. And I don't want the powders to fall over the floor. But I just used like the light brown color in the center just to work as a crease transition color. It's kind of like a skin tone neutral, but yeah, so that's what I did here. Okay, so now I'm taking the red blush duo and I'm just gonna put that on the end of a brush and like basically try to like put that on, pack it on. Obviously like I said, I don't have like the proper techniques for this, so I probably could use a different brush and a different technique, but yeah, this worked for me, so this is what I did. And yeah, I just built the color up from each eye. So I started, I think this is on my left eye, started with my left eye and then moved to the right. And I just kept going back and forth until I got like basically the desired color that I wanted from my eyelid. And yeah, just make sure you keep doing that and blending it in. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna look really nice when it's done. So yeah. Okay, so here you see me going right back into that brown shadow, that light brown shadow with the brown the brush that I did that with earlier. And I'm just kind of blending the edges out so that way it's a little bit more seamless between the red and the brown. The grading is a little bit smoother. And yeah, that's really all. And if you see me adding anything else, it would just be using like a light brush with some airspun powder just to clean up like the very top, because I don't like when my eyeshadow starts to run too far to like my eyebrows, because I have a very small eyelid space. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you'll see me doing it like right here. So yeah. So as I mentioned before, I'm just going back into the red color again and then just reapplying that and making sure the colors are, you know, to the gradient that I like. I packed on more red towards the end and then kind of left it a little bit lighter at the beginning, so it kind of like helped with that gradient effect. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lipstick in Shanghai Scarlet. This lipstick is like super old, so I don't even know if they still sell it, but any sort of red like liquid lipstick would work. Yeah, or burgundy. You could use like a burgundy red too. I feel like that would be pretty. But yeah, I just used this red because it was more of like a, I don't know, it's the color just different. Like it was a different kind of red than the shadow, and also because it's a cream, it gives off kind of like a more glossy kind of like look, I guess. I never really use this matte lipstick because, as I said, like it kind of comes off glossy. It's not really that matte. You have to matte it with like eyeshadow powder, so I just use it for like eyeshadow looks anyways. But yeah, so I'm gonna just take this on a like a lip brush and then basically create my winged liner, and that's gonna be like my base shape. And then from there what I did was I just blended the lipstick into the red eyeshadow and created that like gradient wing effect. And it's gonna take some time because, you know, I'm kind of like blind, so I had to sit really close to the camera and figure it out. But eventually it's gonna look something like this once you know what I'm saying, clean it up and get it to your liking. It's not 100% perfect, but you know what I'm saying, like I said, I just kept touching it up throughout the video to like really get that perfect seamless blend. So yeah. All right, so now this is where some of the magic also happens. I'm gonna add the milk color chalk in the shade Hopscotch. This is like a really pretty champagne kind of shimmery. It's got silver reflex. It's got a lot of little like different kind of little colors in it, but it's really mainly like a champagne colored shimmer eyeshadow. At first I just took this directly from the chalk and put it on my eyelid, so that's how it kind of looks directly from there. But then I realized with like my nails and stuff, it's gonna be kind of hard to blend in, so then I decided to take a clean brush and I just used that instead, and then went into the chalk instead. So that works as a eyeshadow as well on a brush, and then it had a nicer, like a kind of like a smoother payoff. I feel like if I didn't have nails, it would have came off really nice, but you know, the nails kind of like blocked me from being able to blend it in as seamlessly, so I just chose to use the brush. But yeah, I'm just gonna use that on the inner, I guess you could say like inner third, is that correct? My inner third of my eye. And I didn't try to like, I try to keep that like crease wing shape going, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to like go above that too much. And yeah, it looks a little bit crazy right now, but I have to clean up like under my eye and stuff like that with some concealer and wipe away some of this extra stuff. So yeah, I'm just going back in and touching it up, and then you might see me go back in with the orange or red, whatever color you want to call it, and put that back kind of in the middle. But yeah, so now we're gonna move on to the face. The Hydro Grip Primer is one that I would definitely recommend. My skin tends to also not like a lot of primers, like I be breaking out to a lot of things, but that one my skin has actually liked, so I would definitely recommend that. I just didn't use it today because I didn't have to wear makeup all day. Now I'm gonna move into my Black Opal foundation stick in rich caramel, and just spray my face with a little bit of water, and use my brush to blend that. And excuse like some of my brushes and sponges because I had to do like my makeup earlier this day, and I just went and cleaned these after and things. So yeah, but now we're gonna move on to the concealer. Okay, so now we're gonna move into highlighting. We're gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is like their yellow shade. I put that under my eyes, just like a dot on the bridge of my nose, dot on my forehead, and a dot on my chin. And then I took a little like a concealer brush to try to like clean up the line because I didn't want to like get too crazy while like trying to blend it out and cleaning that up. So I figured I would just take a little brush and clean that up ahead of time. And I'm just taking my Real Techniques, whatever that sponge is called, beauty sponge, whatever. I'm gonna use that and blend in my concealer, and then I'm just gonna use like the flat end to add some airspun powder and set my face. So yeah, that's without the setting, and then immediately I set with the powder. I don't bake, I just kind of like press the powder in. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for both sides, and just I don't know if I like put a little bit on my forehead or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, just depends on like if I'm going out or anything. So yeah, and now we're gonna use our L'Oreal True Match face powder. This is in Soft Sable, and I'm just using this to like bronze my face. I don't really do like a contour or anything. I don't know, I just feel like it looks weird. And I just run the bronzer like down the bridge of my nose and stuff, just so it's not so like, it doesn't have like that white cast from the powder. Now I'm gonna take my Sephora Blush Duo in Tiger Lily. I'm gonna just take the orange side on a blush brush and just put that on my the apples of my cheeks, you know, make it look cute and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna set our face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and we're just gonna take a little bit of this Holograph Cosmic Gold Dust from Eben, New York on the same blush brush, and just put that in the same areas just to add a little bit of glow to the skin. And then we're gonna go into our Wet n Wild highlighter while our skin is still a little bit damp with the face spray, and we're gonna put that on just like the high points of our face, so the cheekbones and the nose bridge. And then I'm going to be using the Milk Highlight Stick in Lit to just kind of emphasize that highlight on the nose bridge, and also to help the highlight kind of adhere better to my skin. So yeah, this look is coming together. we're just gonna go back into our Airspun loose face powder. Oh, this isn't translucent, by the way, just in case I didn't mention. But we're just gonna go back into this with the same little Airspun brush, and then just kind of like clean up any areas where it might be a little out of place, like where any of the powders or any sort of colors or anything might have kind of like went out of place. So I can just clean up, have that real, you know, chiseled, sharp, nice look. And then I don't really leave it on too long at all. I just kind of like, you know, dust that away. Well, I kind of like press it and dust it away, if that makes sense. You see the motion. But yeah, so I'm about to just dust that off, and then I believe I'm about to go off camera and just spray my face really quick with the same Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and then use this Eco Styler gel in my eyebrows. Sometimes I'll be using the Milk brow gel that they sent me. It works really well as well, but just right now I just grabbed the Eco Styler. So that's what I use today, just to clean my brows up and like kind of define them a little bit. And yeah, when we're done with that, I think I'm about to just put on my lashes and some lip gloss, and I think that's about it. Okay, so we back. We got our lashes on, and I just used the same brown eye pencil. I didn't do my eyebrows on camera because I feel like I do that all the time, but I just used the same dark brunette eyebrow pencil, and I use that same on my lips. That's what I usually do, so they kind of match. And then I just put on the Milk Makeup clear plumping gloss. Yeah, that's basically the end of the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys like this look. You know, I really don't be doing this kind of stuff, but if you would like me to do more eyeshadow tutorials, you guys can leave comments down below for suggestions of like new colors and things you might want to see. And yeah, all right, you guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, feel me? And yeah, if you guys would like to see more like eyeshadow tutorials and things, let me know. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not a eyeshadow person. I'm not a makeup artist, not a makeup guru. So I'm just doing what I can do with what I got, okay? You guys can follow me on Instagram at _HIT0MI__. I'm gonna leave all that information right here, so that way you can follow me and keep up with me on there. You can add me on Snap at HITOMICARTLEDGE if you want to. I don't really be on Snap, but you could, you know what I'm saying, add me on there if you'd like to. If you want to see anything else, make sure you guys suggest that down below or in my DMs on Instagram or something, so I see and I can do that for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, I look fucking good. Hold on, wait a minute, because like, did I do my tuck this? I'm the kind of person too, like, listen, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big. You know what I'm saying?